In the early months of the year, a young leopard cub was born into the wild. He was called Kito, the son of a powerful female known as Zahara, a leopard respected across her territory. From the very beginning, Kito was different, curious, restless, and full of mischief. While most cubs stayed close and cautious, Kito explored, climbing too soon, wandering too far, testing a world that was not always forgiving. But the wild can change without warning. One day, Zahara disappeared. No signs, no return. And just like that, her cubs were alone, too young to survive on their own, too inexperienced to understand the danger. Kito and his sister were forced to grow up overnight. His sister, smaller and more vulnerable, could not escape the harsh reality of the wild. She did not survive, but Kito did. Against the odds, he endured, and slowly, he began to grow. Unlike most leopards, Kito showed an unusual side. He was social, playful, often seen seeking out the presence of a large male. His father, Baraka, but in the wild, this bond cannot last forever. As Kito grows, so does his instinct. The instinct to claim space, to become independent, to become dominant. Soon, he will face a reality all young males must face. His father will no longer tolerate him, and Kito will be forced to leave, to find a territory of his own. Now approaching maturity, Kito is no longer the small, playful cub. He is becoming a strong, capable hunter. His kills are more frequent, his confidence growing. But the wild is never simple. At times, his older sibling, Nala, returns. Now a dominant female in her own right. She approaches his hard-earned kills, and takes what she wants. At first, Kito watches from a distance, unsure, submissive, but something is changing. He is growing, and with that growth comes strength. Now, he steps forward. He challenges. He takes back what is his. No longer intimidated, no longer unsure. The balance has shifted, even beyond his family. Kito is learning to stand his ground. Scavengers approach. Threats appear. But he begins to understand something important. When he holds his position, he can be formidable. Still, there are limits. When faced with older, more experienced rivals, Kito knows he is not yet ready. Not every fight can be won. Not yet. This is the stage of transformation. No longer a cub. Not yet a fully dominant male. Physically, he is strong, confident, built for survival. But in spirit, there are still traces of youth. Moments of play, moments of curiosity, even chasing prey too small to matter. Yet beneath it all, something deeper is happening. Instincts are changing. Hormones are rising. Behavior is shifting. He begins to mark his presence, scratching the ground, scenting bushes, signs of a leopard preparing for independence. For now, his father watches without reaction. But this silence will not last, because in the wild, there is only room for one dominant male, and soon, Kito will have to choose, leave, or challenge, from a mischievous cub to a rising force of the wild. This is the journey of a young leopard. Welcome to Nature Uncut. Raw wildlife, real stories,